Are you kidding me? Is this serious? Hi everyone, I'm Ahana and welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about all things related to stationery, planners, productivity, organization, and in general trying to live your best life. And if that interests you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Today is a part 2 from the video that I posted last week, and if you haven't seen it, I'm going to link it here, please watch it. That video was about everything that I brought from the Stationery Pal website. They have a great collection of amazing, very cute and very unique pens, notebooks, sticky notes, and the whole 9 yards, and they were all very affordable. Each item was under 100 rupees, which is great for the brands that are available. So I showed you everything that I got in that video, and I also showed you the pens that I got. And today we're going to be trying out each of these pens, and I will tell you my feedback about how they write, how they feel in the hand, what kind of ink flow is there, if they smudge or if they leave any kind of ghosting or bleeding and things like that. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first pen that we're going to be trying out is the Zebra Sarasa Speedy in the 0.5 nib. It is first of all a beautiful looking pen in this very pretty light blue barrel. It has quite a lot of ink already, and the grip is very smooth. It's I think it's silicone and it feels really nice on the hand. And let's remove this rubber tip first. This is a black pen and it's gel pen basically, and the ink flow is flawless. It is so smooth. It does not get interrupted or stuck even for 0.1 second. It's a very smooth writing pen, and it also feels really great in the hand. So 2 thumbs up from me. Next, let's try the Pilot G2 pen with the 0.5 nib. This is another of those pens that you keep hearing all the study tubers use, and it looks great when they write with it. So let's test it out. This nib is very thin. It's like kind of a micro tip, so it's great for writing in smaller spaces because you can fit in a lot more words here. It does not have that sort of like a smooth ink flow like the Zebra Sarasa Speedy pen we just tried, but it does have a very controlled flow, and it feels like it would last a very long time. At the same time, it has a very good grip. This is made of rubber and it's very easy to rest your hand on, and this is what I felt is lacking in the pens that we use currently in India. The grip area is not actually set to, you know, rest your hand on it, like it's all the same width, so it doesn't really help. But here it's sort of like a tapered here and a little bulging here, so that really helps in resting your hand. So the grip is great. It's a good pen to use like on an everyday basis, I would say. Let's try Pilot Juice 0.5. So again, this black pen is very smooth and very nice to write with. I like the body of this pen as well, and I like this silicone gripper, which does not have any ridges at small circles. I don't know the purpose of it, but this is very smooth and it's easy to hold and easy to write with. This pen nib is also finer than the Zebra one, and it kind of feels like the Pilot pens have like a finer tip. But also what we observe is that the black ink does flow out smoother than the blue one, and it was pretty easy and comfortable to write with. So I really like this one, and I see what the hype is about for the Pilot Juice pens. Like I get it now. Then we have the Zebra mildliner. Now let's try it normally, and then I'm going to try it on the Zebra pen itself. So this is the thicker end, and this is the finer end, and yeah, I mean fairly light enough. It wouldn't obstruct anything. I just want to see if it would smudge. Oh, it doesn't. I did not expect that. It doesn't smudge. That's interesting. Let me try the... It doesn't smudge the writing even when I do it with on a gel pen, and other highlighters, for example, would smudge if you rub them on top of a gel pen, but this doesn't, so that is amazing. And it has both the nibs, and the pigment is very light, so anything is visible through this, so that's great. And then we have the Pilot Frixion highlighter. The speciality of this is that you can erase it with this end of the pen. So I'm going to try doing that by itself first. Let's see what it does. This purple is slightly darker than the Zebra mildliner one, and I'm going to try to I have never seen a highlighter be erased. This is amazing. I am so amused at this, and it erases clean. There is no residue, no marks. Oh my god, this is the best thing. This is the best thing I could have bought. Let me see if it erases. It doesn't erase other, like it has no effect on the Zebra one, but the Pilot. I'm super amused by this. Oh my god, I have to try. Okay, now I'm going to highlight one of the Pilot pens. So smudges a little bit. Let's try the blue one. It doesn't smudge at all. So I'm going to try to erase the highlighter which is on top of ink. So let's see if that works. Are you kidding me? Is this serious? So it's not super clean or anything, but it gets the job done. It's smudging the ink of the pen a little bit, but you can highlight it and you can erase it off completely. I am so amused right now. I'm going to try it on the other one as well. So if you try to erase it, the highlighter which is on pen, then the ink will get smudged for sure, but the highlighter goes away as well. So that is just fantastic news for me. I am super excited with this information. Apart from these, we also got the transparent fountain pen, which is, oh my god, look at how pretty this is. There's no grip on the barrel, and I want to see how you can fill inks. Okay, so we have two options for this transparent fountain pen. I think either we can use this dropper and just directly put it in the ink pot and then fill in this barrel with it, which I think would not be a great idea, or we can use this piston and just use it like we know how to use a regular piston for ink pens, and then use that, fit it in the top half of the barrel, and then we'll be good to go. So I got the black ink from Jinhao, which I had, and I thought that would be best for this, but this ink is not a lot, so I'll have to be very careful when I'm filling it in. And I think I should attach it like I learned from one of my subscribers. Thank you very much. And I think we're good to go. This is looking pretty good. I think it looks kind of fancy, and yeah, I dirtied my hand a little here, but I like how this looks now. Let's test it out. I'm not very surprised, but oh my god, this flew out like butter. This was amazing. Such great writing experience, and it wasn't that difficult to like fill the ink also. Even though it got my hands significantly messy, 2 thumbs up. I love it. Now I'm going to test out how it fared on the ghosting scale. So good news, I think the Zebra one ghosted a little bit. Like I can see what is written here pretty clearly, but for the rest there is kind of faint ghosting but absolutely no bleeding. And for pens with so much pigment and such great ink flow, to have absolutely no bleeding, it's kind of a big deal. These fared so well on this list. I am super happy with my purchase. I'm really glad. I'm definitely going to be buying way more from Stationery Pal from now on, because clearly they have great quality, and also these were pretty affordable. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this video, and if you want to see more of these videos. If there are any other recommendations that you have from me, please let me know that in the comments as well, and I will see you next week. Bye.